I definitely remember the Erector set. This thing gave you a lot of bloody fingers.
The clincher of all crazy toys, the Atomic Energy Laboratory. It was banned. There is actually radiation in this thing. We're out here in Burlingame, California, and we're gonna check out the Museum of Pez. We wanted to experience the ultimate showcase for Pez. You know, that sweet little candy in the toy dispenser.
Whenever I'm around you, put the light up the dark. All we need is a spark.
Now on the outside, the storefront looks like it's had better days. But once you walk in, the aisles of colorful candies instantly eases you with sweet dreams. Now you have to look past the aisles of merchandise here, because hidden in the back room, oh, that's where the magic happens. Now obviously what you're seeing here is no museum. This place is really small, but it's just packed with so many things to see. They got the world's largest Pez dispenser here. It's officially in the Guinness Book of World Record. Okay, let's get to the best part of this museum, right? Because it's not the Pez. It's this rather utterly frightening exhibit dedicated to crazy dangerous toys.
I definitely remember the Erector set. This thing gave you a lot of bloody fingers because it's really sharp metal, and for kids playing with metal and screws, probably wasn't the best idea. Mr. Potato Head is smoking a cigar and eventually took that out.
Yeah, these are real toys that were once on the market and had to be pulled off due to the controversy that they caused. Things like the Atomic Energy Laboratory and the lawn darts.
True story. Now I know why they're banned, and I'll explain what happened to me with these things. I used to play these as a kid, young enough to be running around. They were playing. I went and ran to pick one up. Someone threw it and it hit me right in the face.
Oh boy.
And so it literally embedded into my face. That was the last time I seen them, and I guess maybe that was around the time they decided to ban them. These things could have killed people.
The clincher of all crazy toys, the Atomic Energy Laboratory. It was banned because it's actually harmful. You know, because there is actually radiation in this thing. Kids were being taught how to play around with atomic energy. Who came up with this? Who thought this was a good idea?
That should not have happened. That's literally some comedic bit out of Futurama.
So is this place worth a pit stop? Oh yeah, absolutely. It's trippy as hell. It's got over 1,000 Pez dispensers on display. There's a bunch of rare toys that I grew up with.
Like for instance, man, I remember this toy growing up as a kid, the Wheelo, I had that. I remember the Woolly Willy, played that for a little while as well. Remember Play-Doh? This is sort of like clay, but it stunk, like some sort of chemical type of flavor.
And there's even the first TV remote control.
It makes kind of a clicking sound, which is why people used to call their remote
Clickers.
the clicker.
I mean, Gary's a cool cat too, the guy who owns the store, so it's worth talking with him because he's going to run through the whole history of all this stuff that he has here. He's just a human encyclopedia of nostalgia. We bought a bunch of candy too to go.
There's new flavors you might want to try. There's sour Pez, chocolate Pez, and cola Pez.
Yes, I had some. I can't remember how old I was, but I think when my dad was in Saudi Arabia, and he brought us some packages. So that was the only time I got to experience this kind of candy. It was so cool.
So we're happy. It's all good. You gotta come check it out.
Mary Poppins, you are kind of scary looking. That's not the Mary Poppins I want to see come through my door.
All right now, that's all. Peace out.